Deliverance at the Red Sea.
As Pharaoh drew near, the Israelites looked back, and there were the Egyptians advancing on them. But Moses said to the people, "Do not be afraid, stand firm and see the deliverance that the Lord will accomplish for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see, you shall never see again. The Lord will fight for you, and you only have to keep still." Then Moses stretched out his hand over the sea. The Lord drove the sea back by a strong east wind all night, and turned the sea into dry land. And the waters divided. The Israelites went to the sea on dry ground, the waters forming a wall for them on the right and on their left. The Egyptians pursued and went into the sea after them. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Stretch out your hand over the sea so that the waters may come back upon the Egyptians." So Moses stretched out his hand over the sea, and at dawn the sea returned to its normal depth. As the Egyptians fled before it, the Lord tossed the Egyptians into the sea. The waters returned and covered the chariots and the chariot drivers, the entire army of Pharaoh that had followed them into the sea. Not one of them remained. Thus the Lord saved Israel that day from the Egyptians. Israel, the great work that the Lord did against the Egyptians. So the people feared the Lord and believed in the Lord and in his servant Moses. Then the prophet Miriam, Aaron's sister, took a tambourine in her hand, and all of the women went out after her with tambourines and with dancing. And Miriam sang to them, "Sing to the Lord, for he has triumphed gloriously. Horse and rider has thrown into the sea."
Word of God, word of life.